from Cyberleek himself, which I've also heard isn't his account, the guy doing the leaking. I don't know if there's any truth to that or not. Rockstar Games, we will not be playing any more waiting games today. You are under a ticking time bomb. Meet our demands, or else we will leak the rest of the gameplay. Every gamer has a voice. Cyberleek, official Cyberleek Discord. Now, first of all, I do not recommend anybody join the Discord. I don't. Y'all know good goddamn well. We've seen people, be sued into oblivion, sometimes even get jail time for leaks. I'm not going to be showing any leaks, mind you. I'm going down. Now, I've seen some myself. But that being said, I don't feel like getting the stream and possibly my channel taken fucking down. So I'm going to be just going over the responses to said leaks. But yeah, it's going to be quite legendary. So I would not recommend joining his Discord. I do think that there's probably a good chance that Rockstar will just bleed through everyone they can to make some sort of legal action happen. But I love the phrasing. I love the verbiage he uses here. You're under a ticking time bomb. Meet our demands, or else we will leak the rest of the gameplay. Like, bro sounding like straight up Magneto or some shit. Dude is out here just giving his best Marvel cosmic destroy the universe villain impression. And I love it. It has been, I don't care if what they're doing is illegal. I'm just looking at it right now. I don't care what they're doing is illegal. What Robinhood did was illegal as well. Also, I will take just because something is illegal does not necessarily mean it's immoral. Also, the vast majority of the people hating on this guy and hating on what's happening are the same sort of leftists that cheered Luigi Mangione after he gunned down a father and family man, just openly in the streets. So needless to say, I don't really care for others' views on what is and isn't moral when those types of people that were making statements like, oh yeah, I agree with a murderer, but what they're doing to Rockstar, that's too far. El Murloff with a 5-banger. Leon loved the white protein. Also won't be here Friday, so no Jetbox Terror for me. Discord's a trap, but imagine holding him hostage. Yeah, the Discord is a trap. Shout out. Thank you for the 5-banger. Sucks you won't be here Friday, but no, I understand. Obviously, real life comes first. All right. So we're going to move on from Cyberleek's post, which again, I just thought was funny, to how people are actually reacting to it. The GTA 6 leaker says that there's in-game currency that can be traded for real-life money for creators who create on its social media. Is anybody shocked? Is this true? I bet this is true. I bet this is 100% true. I have nothing to back it up beyond just the leakers talking shit or people talking shit about the leakers. But guys, we saw Assassin's Creed Shadows last year or the year before last, whatever fucking year it was, basically have a battle pass for a single player game. Battle pass for a single player game. Do you really think it is beyond the greedy ass company of Rockstar, who have already spent upwards of roughly $3 billion on this game? Again, I don't know if that's actually true. There's rumors saying that this game's been in development for 13 years. Actually, I'm exaggerating a little bit. I think I heard $2 billion. Point is, production budget of $2 billion. Needless to say, if this game has a production budget of $2 billion, it doesn't matter if it is the most famous game in the world ever. They're going to need to recoup on some major costs. Because I bet that $2 billion production budget does not even include marketing. I mean, they had to pay to score a Netflix deal. Marketing costs, I bet, are another bill. Because it's just like the movie industry. Whatever the production budget is, you almost have to minimum half, if not meet the same as your production budget. Now, I don't think they met no $2 billion in marketing. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's $1 billion. So needless to say, you're looking at $3 billion. They would need to make untold scores of money to make this game be a profit. And how are you going to do that? Very easy way to do so. In-game currency that you can use real money for. And obviously they're trying to say, hey, well, this is for content creators to make GTA-inspired content. Yeah, you got a lot of people. They're going to want to go viral, so they're going to pay money. I mean, there's the old phrase, right? You got to spend money to make money. Bro. These are all leaks. And as of, we should treat them all as rumors. That's what they are. We should treat these leaks as rumors. However, does anyone doubt this? GTA 6 is $4 or $5 billion in budget when releasing. Well, I don't think the budget would be 4 or 5 billion. People need to understand 4 or 5 billion, how like stupid expensive that is. No video game in the history of ever probably have 4 or 5 billion. Now, I will say it probably would need to make that to start turning a profit. 4 to 5 billion to start turning a profit does make sense because, again, you do it just like the movie industry. You got the production budget, you got the marketing, and you got the sales costs, which, the company doesn't get. If you buy it for $70, 70. This is GTA 6. If this is bought for $100, they don't immediately see all 100 of that. There's going to be percentages. Sony takes a cut, Xbox takes a cut, things of that effect. So, but it will still probably need, I would say, 4 or 5 billion to start turning a profit. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, that's El Merlot with the 2-banger. Going the gotcha MMO whale, not shot current. Yeah. And also, just given the way the game industry is going, I didn't even think about making that correlation. You're entirely correct, Mervoth. They've already seen, we've got how many years of gotcha games now kind of dominating the charts, showing that this is a viable method, whether we like it or not, showing that this is a viable method. People are willing to pay God knows how many tons of money in things like, Wuthering Waves or what's the real famous one that everybody loves? Got the fucking feet in it. I'm blanking on the name. I don't really play gotcha games, as you guys can tell. But the point is, gotcha games have shown a model that, yeah, you can do single-player games with insane amounts of monetization, and you will get people paying for it. So shout out, Mervat. Thank you for the 2-banger. Then we got this one right here. The leaked footage from GTA 6 is 3 years old. Lol. The game is going to be the greatest game ever made. We're not ready. It's already exceeding my expectations. Just seeing bad leaks. Anyone trying to trash this game is an obvious rage baiter, just farming impressions from morons. First of all, there's a few things to break down in this cope-ass post. He says, the leaked footage from GTA 6 is 3 years old. No, I don't think it is, because I tested uploading the GTA 6 leak to YouTube, and it was blocked even before I could publish it. The claim was globally programmed on the platform by Take-Two Interactive itself. The leak is completely real. And again, posted the fucking receipts. Posted the receipts does not allow you to be posted. It is insta fucking right there. You'd have to try and appeal it. Obviously, you're not going to get an appeal because this is the sort of thing that shouldn't be on there. But also, Leak Clip 3 includes a Tate McRae song from 2025. Guys, I don't know how good you are at the maths. Now, I ain't Asian, but I like to think I'm pretty decent at math. 2025 is not 3 years old. 2025 is, in fact, not 3 years old. Dude is coping when he says that. The song is from 2025, and Rockstar is, by the way, the song being from 2025 does not mean that the footage is from 2025. I just want to put that out there. That we mean it just can't be any older than 2025. So this is leaked footage from between 2025 and 2026. Confirm Leon isn't a math Asian. Yep, it's true. I'm not a math Asian. Even if it was 3 years old, the rest of the post is pure. Well, yeah, the rest of the post is pure sucking Rockstar's dick, and that's what I was going to get to. Even if it was 3 years old, this game is going to be the greatest game ever made, guys. Even if I was interested in GTA 6, I'm not. Never have been. I've said a million times, I don't like GTA 4. I don't like GTA 5. I don't like GTA post the PS2 era. But even if I was interested in GTA 6, I could think of probably a dozen games off rip that I think are going to be just better fucking games. Fallout New Vegas, Ocarina of Time, Smash Bros. Melee. Some people would say Skyrim. I've never played Skyrim, but it wouldn't surprise me if Skyrim was on a list. Frankly, I bet San Andreas will probably be better than GTA 6. You'll never be able to do more in GTA 6, despite the fact that a lot of it's probably going to be paywalled. The graphics will be better, but just in terms of like the fun, the characters, the interactivity, like I would be willing to bet that San Andreas would be better than GTA 6. Yes, Expedition 33, absolutely, Expedition 33 is going to be a better game than GTA 6. So needless to say, just that, it's going to be the greatest game ever made. These are shills. Like, bro, his asshole was puckered when he typed, "We're not ready." It's already exceeded my expectations just seeing bad leaks. Seeing bad leaks. He has to say they're bad leaks because he has to keep up the cope of the fact that these leaks are 3 years old. This footage is 3 years old. Well, first of all, no, it's not. Take-Two and Rockstar pretty much confirmed it's not by their actions with the blocking of the videos and the removal of the videos. If they were 3 years old, why would it matter? But also the presence of a song from 2025 in said leaks, clearly not 3 years old. So if you're saying these are bad leaks, as in the footage looks bad, you're saying that about your beloved recent version of the game. That's the funny part. He's saying this about a version of the game that is recent, and he just does not want to believe it. Like, this is what I mean when I say it is insane levels of cope. Guy's expectations are underground, but he still claims the game's going to be great. Fucking exactly. GTA 6, fun costs extra. Dude, the amount of people dick riding for this game, even the shilliest of the shills should have been given pause when Rockstar announced, hey, there's going to be a bunch of in-game content, stuff that's already in the game when you download it, not DLC, that will be further paywalled unless you buy the deluxe $100 edition. That's why this is a $100 game, guys. Everyone can be like, it's not actually the deluxe edition is $100. The real game is actually $80. No, it's not. No, the real game is $100 because you're not getting the in-game content without paying the $100. Let's see. They've been coping so hard that they're trying to say that Rockstar got early access to a 2025 song a few years ahead. No! Let me explain why this is bullshit. Because I've told you guys I've worked in the music industry. You don't usually record songs years in advance. Every now and again, you'll have like songs that you recorded, then you ended up not using, and they'll go on like EPs or like special editions of albums later on. But no, you don't make a song in 2023 to put out in 2025. It's not like a movie or a video game. The song making process actually has quite the quick turnaround because the music industry changes so frequently because you always have to have a hit on the radio, things like that. Songs get created within usually less than a year. It's usually like a 9-month or less process. So let's say that GTA, that Rockstar was like, oh, this song is going to be a hit. We can look in the future and tell this song's going to be a hit, so we want to pay for early access to it. I'm sorry. There is literally no amount of logical leap you could take to make that make any sort of fucking sense. Here we go, guys. Someone actually being intellectually honest. Waiting 13 years for GTA 6 just to get a map that's 90% made up of brush, just like GTA 5, and the stiff animations from Red Dead Redemption 2, Lamau, for 100 with no physical copy, and they're trying to convince you that anyone who bought this isn't an idiot. Now, here's the dealio. I don't know what the map's like in GTA 5. I don't remember. I played GTA 5, didn't fucking like it. And I've never played Red Dead Redemption 2, so I don't know if the animations are stiff. I know there's been some people talking about the revisionist history of saying those games are bad. I'm not going to say anything about Red Dead because I've never played any. The only Red Dead game I played was Red Dead Revolver on the PS2. I will say, yeah, GTA 5 fucking sucked. GTA 4 sucked. GTA 5 sucked. Of course, I'm going to be on the impression that GTA 6 will suck. But yeah, if this is the case, $100 for a barren fucking game. To be fair, it's not $100 for a barren game. It's $80 for a barren game. If you pay the $100, you get all the stuff they paywalled, all the in-game content they paywalled and locked behind the $100 deluxe edition. That if this were 2006, would have just been in the game by default. Sebrew, member for 19 months. Shout out. That is a long time for membership. I appreciate you, homie. Getting close to 2 years membership. Currently taking the 2 TB M2 SSD out of my PS5s. I type hashtag cancel Sony Plus. Cancel Sony Plus indeed. Shout out. Thank you for 19 months of membership. That is absolutely legendary. Guys, get this cope. Get a load of this cope. Theory. What if GTA 6 gameplay leaks came from Netflix rather than directly from Rockstar? Netflix is reportedly set to showcase GTA 6 gameplay, which raises the possibility that the leaked footage was obtained from material provided to Netflix ahead of the showcase. We've seen something similar before with GTA 6 Trailer 1 leaking through corrupt YouTube employees ahead of its official release. Just a theory, but could explain how Cyberleek got access to the footage. They are looking to blame anyone but Rockstar. It's like, oh no, but Daddy Rockstar couldn't do us wrong. Daddy Rockstar wouldn't hurt us like this. I mean, Daddy Rockstar may have just charged us $100 for the game and paywalled a bunch of content, and but they're not gonna hurt us like this, bro. You're grasping for straws. You're saying that it's Netflix. We gotta blame Netflix for all these leaks. Let me ask you a simple question. If someone at Netflix decided to leak this shit, at this point, don't you think Netflix would be the one doing the takedowns? We had a homeboy earlier show the image saying it was Rockstar and Take-Two taking it down. Netflix would be the one issuing the DMCA claims if it came from their footage, because it's what they have the license to share. It's part of their branding deal, their whole event coming up with GTA 6. It would be Netflix doing the takedowns. Netflix would make a statement. Netflix would be saying, we're conducting an internal investigation to find out which one of our employees, got this information to the leaker. Things to that effect. Like the idea that like these corporate bootlickers and shills for Rockstar, like they cannot blame them for anything. Guys, maybe Rockstar's got shitty security. When there were stories several years ago, like a couple years ago when GTA 6 was very first announced, like 2023, 2024, something like that, that a Rockstar employee got fired because his son had been hit in his office and his son was recording early build GTA 6 footage. Like, I feel like I remember that being a story. What the fuck does Netflix have anything to do with GTA 6? Because in 9 days, on the 27th, maybe that's 12 days. Anyway, on the 27th, Netflix will have a 60-minute long or 40-minute long or something special first reveal event dropping exclusively on Netflix. This game is so commercial and so antithetical to gaming that they will be doing a minimum 40-minute, but several minute first look sort of event showcase exclusively on Netflix. Yes, I'm being dead serious. So for people asking, like, what does Netflix have to do with it? That is what Netflix has to do with it. It is cringe. It is corporatist bullshit. It is antithetical to anything gamers want. They are basically trying to make GTA 6 the Super Bowl of gaming. And honestly, they could have done it. They could have done it because GTA 6 was the most anticipated game probably in the history of gaming. But between all the delays, between all the leaks, between all the news coming out, damaging it, taking away physical media, paywalling content unless you buy a $100 version, like, people are souring on this game. Now, it's got its shills. Obviously, it has its shills. We're going over all of these shills. But honestly, I think that GTA 6 has been hurt by everything that's happened in the last few months. Now, to what degree has it been hurt? Who's to say? Even if they were at 100% performance before and now they're at 95%, guys, that 5% probably not going to make a huge dent. But I mean, 5% of being hurt, that's still hurt. El Mervot with a 2-banger. No longer a first reveal now. Fuck you, Netflix. Oh, I couldn't agree more. Shout out Mervot with a 2-banger. I couldn't agree more. This could be possible. I don't think it was someone at Netflix, but someone could have made their way during a meeting with Netflix. No, because if it was the footage that Netflix was going to show off that was exclusively going to be shown off on Netflix, then it would be Netflix doing the DMCA takedowns. Because Netflix are the ones that will be showing off this footage. And again, Netflix would have made a statement. Rockstar might not be making any statements, but if it was Netflix would have made a statement. Let's see. What one do we have next? Oh, right. So from the same account, GTA 6 info, because the coping doesn't stop with the Netflix theory. Cyberleek confirms he is connected to Aryan Kurtaj, the key member of the Lapsus cybercrime gang who leaked 90 clips of GTA 6 in September 2022 via his Telegram. Knowing Durval, we wouldn't expect much of a response to copyright inquiries, at least not from Take-Two. After all, leaks dating back to 2022, including those from our colleague Aryan Kurtaj, can still be found here. Cyberleek also states that he is not on any social media platforms and is only operating via Telegram and their official website. Everything else is an imposter. And this is why people are saying that the Cyberleek guy that's posting on X isn't the real him. I don't know why we believe him. I'll be real. I don't know why we would believe that Cyberleeks is an imposter. The imposter's posting, the imposter is posting all these GTA leaks to X. At the very least, they're tied to the real Cyberleeks, if that's the case. But beyond that, like you're a cyber criminal. Why would we trust what you say? It's like, oh, no, well, it's not me doing the leaks on X. I'm not on any social media platform except for my own website and on Telegram. Why? Now, I agree with what you're doing. I'm not chastising you for being a cyber criminal. I agree with what you're doing. But by the same token, you are a cyber criminal. Why would anyone trust what a criminal says? Butterframe didn't go with a 10-banger. A year ago, after PSN got hacked, and while I didn't have a PlayStation system, someone got my info and bought games, so they cleaned out my bank account. Got my money back, but the account is banned. PlayStation can fuck off. Well, at least you got your money back. That's really what matters at the end of the day. At least you got your money back. Sony can fuck off because they're immoral, assholes who don't give a fuck about the gaming industry and really just want to put out movies that cosplay as video games. But I am glad you got your money back. So shout out. Thank you for the 10-banger. In fact, I'm glad that after you got that money back, you felt so fit is to send 10 of it to me because I offer you actual entertainment, unlike Sony and PlayStation. Appreciate you, Butterframed in Gold. You absolute fucking legend. Depends on who owns the rights to the trailer, Netflix or Rockstar. No, it doesn't depend on who owns the rights to the trailer. It depends on who has the rights to distribution. Not the ownership of the trailer, but the distribution. And in this instance, it would be, if it was from the specific Netflix event, then it would be Netflix because it would be Netflix doing the distribution. So, you've got multiple different pipelines of who owns what, but how it would be distributed in this instance is Netflix. Yeah, I've had enough takedown notices and copyright things and whatnot on my YouTube career to know very much how this shit works. Very much know how this shit works. So, I'm not saying that it wouldn't be Rockstar or Take-Two that could have it taken down, but Netflix would make a statement if it came from them. They would. Netflix has made a statement about all sorts of shit in the past. Shout out Tiger King. How you doing, homie? Anyway, so yeah, this is a team. It's not just one guy. This is a team of experienced leakers and hackers. And frankly, I don't care if what they're doing is illegal. We got this one right here. I find hilarious. The leakers now claiming to have the ending of the GTA 6 story. Rockstar has to step in before this gets any worse. I don't think they can. I don't think Rockstar can step in. I mean, they can try, but clearly these dudes know what they're doing. I'm sure eventually something will come of this. I am. I'm sure eventually charges will be brought. I'm sure eventually the people doing this will be found. I'm sure that there will be legal proceedings that are pursued. But right now, it's happening on like such scale, at such speed, with such fervor. I don't think Rockstar has the manpower to contain this right now. What can they do? If Rockstar could do something about this beyond just the takedown notices, don't you think they would? Like, the leaks go up, Rockstar pulls them down. More leaks go up, Rockstar pulls them down. At this point, it's a game of cat and mouse. No, Fallen Angel, you couldn't care less. Not you could care less. If you could care less, then you do care some. You couldn't care less. I just buy sandbox games. They're boring. And I mean, again, I got no issue with sandbox games that they're done well, but yeah, I mean, I've never had an interest in this. From day one, no interest in GTA 6. Couldn't care less. But anyway, so yeah, the Rockstar has to step in. I don't think they can. I think they would. They'd have done it already. But the funniest part, even Reddit's afraid, bro. Even Reddit's afraid. Grand Theft Auto 6 leaker claims to have ending to the game from gaming leaks and rumors. You go to Reddit, though? Removed by moderator. This post has been removed from literally a subreddit called Gaming Leaks and Rumors. This is what your whole subreddit is supposed to be for. Gaming leaks. Gaming leaks and rumors. And this was removed by the moderator. Bro, even Reddit's like, we don't want to fuck with the Rockstar lawyers. We don't want to fuck with no Rockstar lawyers. Like, I thought this shit was, because I was like, okay, it's on X. Let's actually go to the Reddit. Let's see what's going on. Reddit is terrified. Reddit is very fearful in general. I use Reddit. Oh, Tyler King, never admit you use Reddit. Never admit you use Reddit. But you know what? I guess admitting you use Reddit is better than admitting this. Feeling terrible for the Rockstar Games team right now. Another event soured by leaks just 9 days before launch. Bootlick harder, daddy. What do you mean you're feeling bad for the fucking Rockstar Games team right now? They are a nameless, faceless corporation that doesn't give a fuck about you. That doesn't give a fuck about video games. They give a fuck about this. Your wallet. That's what they give a fuck about. You are a worthless plebeian to them. If you died the day after you bought GTA 6, they wouldn't give a fuck. Because at least it was the day after GTA 6, not the day before. That way, they still got your money. Acting like these fucking devs care about you is hilarious. Acting like these corporations, these nameless, faceless companies that purely exist to mooch off your dollar due, give a fuck about you is such just, it's pathetic behavior, dude. It's one thing to be parasocial to VTuber, for example. That shit's creepy as fuck. I see some people be like creeping on Cinny and whatnot. Like, I've seen some parasocial ass VTubers, but like, at least if I was gonna give it some modicum of credit, or not parasocial VTubers, parasocial VTuber viewers. But anyway, if I was gonna get some modicum of credit, at least you know it's like a real person behind it. There's a real person behind that VTuber model. A corporation isn't real. Like, it's not sentient. It doesn't have feelings. It doesn't know who you are because it's just a fucking corporation. And yet we got this account over here being also 9 days before launch. It's not 9 days before launch. It's 9 days for a fucking Netflix showcase. It's 9 days before a Netflix showcase. What do you mean 9 days before launch? When's the launch date again? Isn't it October? Hold on. GTA 6 launch date. Yeah, November 19th. What do you mean 9 days before launch? It's months before launch. Fucking retards. Wisnotic's Ministry of Matrimony with a 2-banger. They probably removed it because they ran out of ketchup. What does that even mean? Ran out of ketchup? Hey, most you can have. Is that over on Kick? Yeah, look at that. Anjuna Main gifting a sub over on Kick, hitting most you can have. Shout out. Thank you so much, homie. Truly appreciated. And then El Merva with the 2-banger. Press X to doubt. Cinny is AI. Cinny is not AI. Okay, Cinny is, she's too special to be AI. I'll put it that. Cinny is too special. If you die the day after it came out, they would probably try to sell to you again as a ghost. Yo, that's fucking true, though. That's true. Feeling terrible for Rockstar Games team right now. The people working on this do not give a fuck if the game is leaked, unless it's going to affect their job. That's what it is. The people working on this game do not give a fuck. Like, your average everyday plebeian worker at Rockstar, making probably not too terribly much different than you guys and your jobs. Like, yeah, the low-level employees, the ones that are actually doing the work, as long as it doesn't affect their job, they don't care. They're trans, stimulating that flow. Oh, gross. I was worried that was what the ketchup thing meant. Cindy is Eric Jenkins with a voice changer. Subaru with a 2-banger. See, unfortunately, this is not true because I've hung out with both Eric and Cindy at the same time. It's kind of like that whole Batman meme. Oh, I've never seen Bruce Wayne and Batman in the same room at the same time. Well, I have been in the room with Cindy and Eric Jenkins, so I can tell you that is not the case. You'll have to come up with somebody else. But yes, Cindy is special. And I am an expert on special. Alrighty, where are we at? Right here. iGrandTheftAuto.com. Do you think this account's gonna be biased, guys? Do you think this account's gonna be biased? iGrandTheftAuto.com. Let's see what this unbiased reporter on Next have to say. Given the leaks that keep coming, it's genuinely starting to feel like we need a statement from Rockstar and for them to potentially bring forward the Netflix preview. So do the Netflix preview early because leaks happened. Okay, that makes sense. I thought the leaks weren't from Netflix. I thought the leaks were 3 years old. I was reliably informed by that dude earlier that these leaks were 3 years old. If the leaks are 3 years old and this is old, outdated footage, why would we need the Netflix special? Unless the leaks actually are very recent and valid leaks, and the game still looks like trash. Awful news for Rockstar, and I really feel for the devs who've worked so hard on this, and we'll be looking forward to seeing everyone's reaction to the big reveal, but not like this. Guys, I'm going to do something I've never done on stream before. I'm going to assume the Rockstar position. There it is. That, my friends, is the Rockstar position. And this dude really was in that position while typing. Just bent the fuck over, hunting and pecking on his keyboard. I feel so sad for the devs. Oh, they want to see everyone's reaction. They're still seeing their reaction, motherfucker. They're seeing their reactions on X. They say, oh no, it's different when it's on X and not Big Daddy Corpo Netflix. The fuck you doing? Shill harder. Lick that fucking boot, you disgusting, pathetic worm. As cutscenes are now being included, there's a real danger story elements may begin to leak, which is the absolute worst that could happen. No one gives a fuck. No one plays GTA for the fucking story. Let's be real. I get it. All GTA games have a story. San Andreas is the only one with an actual good story, by the way. But nobody gives a fuck about the GTA 6 story. People are going to play this game for the sandbox, run and gunning, killing people, outrunning the cops. You're going to play the story mode once, and every other time it gets booted up, you're just going to fuck around and do shit. You want to know why GTA got so much replay in the PS2 era? Fucking cheat codes. Unlimited ammo cheats. Big head mode. Turning everybody into Oompa Loompas. Shit like that. Like, that's why, guys, you can just turn on the game and just a bevy and wonder of the world before you that you can change and alter, and just, that's why it's called a sandbox game. You're just in it to do crazy, fun, wild shit. Nobody's gonna fucking remember the story. Yeah, aside from San Andreas, what GTA games do you hear people talk about the story of years later? What, like, be real. Do people still talk about the story for Vice City? Do people still talk about the story for GTA 4? No, they die. I'm sure there are some that do, obviously. I'm not speaking in absolutes. It's hyperbole. But no. They don't. It's just, that's not why people play these games. It's not why anyone plays sandbox games. We got another one right here. Guys, we got several more of these. I'm gonna need you to hold your horses. I need you to understand. The shills are out in full force. City with a 2-banger. Careful. Hypno might want to rail you this time. You know what? After I made that assume the position, you're right.
I'm on HIV medication and I want Leon to rail me.
Shout out. Thank you, Ricky, for the jewels. Thank you, Cindy, for the 2-banger. Wisnotics Ministry of Matrimony with a 5-banger. Thanks for the pose, Leon. Now I just need some sleek hypno edits and I can check off that item on my bucket list. Oh, dear. Oh, no. I may have made a mistake, boys. I may have made a mistake. So we got this shout out. Thank you for the 5-banger, homie. Truly appreciated. Gameverse. Rockstar, please drop the GTA Netflix gameplay early. These leaks are starting to spoil way too much. Do these people understand that's not how it works? That's not how it works. Things don't just like, oh no, bad thing happened, drop early. No, they've got contracts with Netflix. They've had this planned for months, if not more. There is an event schedule. GTA just can't be like, phone up Netflix. Hey, yo, code red. Hit the button. They're not just going to fucking shadow drop a huge 40-minute GTA Netflix crossover event because of some fucking leaks. These people are retarded. And even if they could do that, why? What video game is worth this level of shillery for? Like I cannot think. It does not matter how many games I love. It is Sonic the Hedgehog. All right, guys, y'all know me. Y'all know me. I'm a Sonic fucking fanboy. You can see just the Sonic shelf right there. The fucking light up Amy statue. I'm a Sonic fucking fanboy. Ain't no level of a Sonic game to get me acting like this. Ain't no level of a Sonic. If leaks come out, and frankly, Sonic leaks happen all the time. When Sonic leaks happen, you know what I do? I check them out. Cool. Hope this is true. And then I move the fuck on. That's the way I treat leaks. I check them out if I'm interested in them. And I say, cool. And I move the fuck on. Like, it is crazy to me that GTA, most of these fucking people probably are also not old enough to remember the classic GTA. Like these aren't old school fans that are going to be reliving their childhood. These are oftentimes children that like, I get it. GTA 5 was one of those ported games ever. It's been on like 3 generations of gaming. But GTA 5 is not the end all be all of GTA. I don't know what you motherfuckers are talking about. And the fact they think they can just call up Netflix and be like, all right, drop the Netflix gameplay early. That's not how this works, my guy. You got to thank Mighty Queef here. Give it up. Shout out to Mighty Queef. Damn. Someone hacked Rockstar and threatened to hack them again. There are GTA 6 leaks everywhere. Crazy part is, everyone's hyped about the info and the leaks. So the hacker just helping GTA 6 PR. Where's the hype? I'm not saying it's not there, but I ain't seen it. I ain't seen the fucking hype. I've seen people bitching and moaning and throwing a fit that they're getting the information for free from a leaker instead of having to pay Netflix and pay Big Daddy Rockstar for it. I've seen people who are so happy to just part with their money for this fucking conversation. Hey, shout out Devil in Red Raid. Thank you so much. Is it your first stream? First stream went well? Hell yeah. You love to see it. I'm glad the stream went well, dude. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Anyway, all I see are a bunch of fucking shills here willing to pay top dollary due to a company to be drip fed information on an overrated game and then have Netflix give you the information. I've seen people on X talking about getting subscriptions to Netflix just for this showcase. That's how wrapped around their fucking fingers the little pay piggies are. These people are upsetting spaghetti that a leaker is giving them this information for free. I don't even know. The word shill isn't good enough. The word shill isn't good enough at this point. It's so much worse. I've made a living on YouTube the last 4 years covering shills. Disney Star Wars shills, MCU shills, game industry shills in general. I've never seen psychosis to this level before. Gamers are worse than drug addicts. Like I've known so many drug addicts get clean. I don't know if I'm ever going to see someone who's coping for GTA 6 like this. Be like, oh, I need it, baby. I fucking need it. Give me more. Like, it's not even like, they're not even acting like this for GTA 6. They're acting like this specifically because of Rockstar. What has Rockstar done to earn this level of fucking toadies? To earn this level of acolytes? Fuck the people leaking GTA. Just fucking wait. Like, damn. No. Leaks happen. Leaks have always been a thing. All right? Why are they acting like leaks are anything normal? GTA 5? Yeah, GTA 5 sucked dick. GTA 5 always sucked dick. And this isn't revisionist history. I've been saying GTA 5 sucked dick just like I've been saying GTA 4 sucked dick since GTA 4 came out, because GTA 4 sucked dick. There's not been a good GTA game since the PS2. And I'm tired of telling people this. There has not been a good GTA game since the PS2. And there will probably never be a good GTA game again. That's neither here nor there. No, leaks always happen. Get the fuck over it. damn, the gaming community really has fallen. Not okay with what a company does to them, but yet they're 100% okay with a crypto scammer taking advantage of them and taking all their money, as long as the scammer keeps pretending to be for the people and be a hero. This is fucking retarded. The gaming community has not fallen, boys. No, if anything, this is a good thing. This is a positive thing about seeing so many people be like, yeah, I wasn't going to get GTA 6 anyway. Or, you know what? Fuck Rockstar. Fuck Take-Two Interactive. Like, the people that do, instead of shilling for Rockstar and GTA 6, the people are like, I'm done. What, no physical disc? I'm out. Paywalled content, unless you buy the $100 deluxe edition, I'm out of like 4 circles. Trying to get people arrested over leaks? Netflix deals? No. Done. Couldn't care less. Hey, catch you later, Wiznotix. Appreciate you, homie. So yeah, this is showing that some gamers are okay. Like, not okay with what a company does to them. Correct. Okay with a crypto scammer taking advantage of them. Crypto scammer ain't taking advantage of me. Crypto scammer ain't done anything taking advantage of me. I'm just sitting here seeing leaks for free on the internet. And I'm reporting them to you guys. Tell me what advantage the crypto scammer taking of me. He's not taking advantage of any of you guys. You guys are watching me right now. So you're not being taken advantage of by the crypto scammer. Let's say he is a crypto scammer. I don't give a fuck. I'm not stupid enough to fall for his crypto scam. But GTA 6 gamers are stupid enough to fall for Rockstar's scam. I get Rockstar sucks as a company, and I won't be getting GTA 6, but the hate against GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 is so performative. Now, again, I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't say shit about it. And that's how you know I'm not being performative, mind you. Because I'll admit I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2, so I'm not going to have an opinion on it. I did play GTA 5, and I didn't like it even then. I'm not saying they're games of the year, but if you played them and didn't have fun and have a lot of cool shit to do and interesting random events, you're forcing hate. No, I did not have fun playing GTA 5. At no point did I ever have fun playing GTA 5. Is what it is. Rockstar, we deserve another delay. Rockstar, I think I speak for every gamer waiting for GTA 6 when I say this. We want another delay. At this point, I genuinely hope the hacker leaks the ending too, just so Rockstar has a reason to push the game back again. We've clearly done something to deserve this. Punish us. We can take it. Punish us! He unironically gave us the Punish Me Daddy! He unironically gave us the Punish Me Daddy, Rockstar! What the fuck? No. No, I quit. Don't ever let this person near a child at a convention, in a Walmart, a school, in your local fucking GameStop. Punish us. We can take it. Over leaks, bro. Over leaks. Now, I also would like to see GTA 6 get delayed again just because I think that would be fucking hilarious. Sleepy Nova says it's not that deep. Homie just said punish us, Sleepy Nova. He wants it to go deep. He wants Rockstar to just... Ugh. Bro, these people are sick. Is it unironic? I don't know if it's unironic. I just have to assume it is in the onslaught. I mean, dude, followed by Razor Fist. Maybe it's not unironic. I don't know. You're the reason they have a chair in the corner of hotel rooms. Thank you. It might be a joke, to be fair. I don't know. I'm picking up your sarcasm. Okay, maybe it's a joke. But at this point, after all the leaks we've seen or all the reactions to the leaks, would you be surprised if this wasn't real? Even if it is a joke, there are people that feel this way, dog. I know this might be an unpopular opinion, but the GTA 6 leaks genuinely suck to see. We're this close to finally getting an official look at the game, and now unfinished footage is being taken out of context and spread everywhere. It doesn't do the game justice, especially when the footage looks awful after being uploaded to X. Whatever your opinion on Rockstar is, I really hope you can address this soon and show GTA 6 the way it is meant to be seen. Whether this dude is basically saying, punish us, Rockstar. The last guy, whether he was being ironic or not, is irrelevant. These dudes are out here sucking the corporate teat. finally this close to getting an official look at the game. We've gotten several official looks. We've had like 3 fucking trailers. This game has been announced officially since like 2023. What do you mean an official look? We've gotten so many official looks. They're milking you, you little piggy. Unfinished footage being taken out of context and spread everywhere. It didn't look that unfinished to me. Finished footage would be out of context. Reveals and trailers don't exist to be truthful. They exist to sell a game. Correct. It's marketing. And you piggies have fallen for it. Obviously not you guys watching because you're smart, but the majority of you have fallen for it. Hook, line, and fucking sinker. What are we doing here? It's fucking crazy. Whatever your opinion on Rockstar is, I really hope you're going to address this soon. Address what? Some fucking leaks happen. Like they happen all the time. Yeah, leaks happen for The Last of Us 2. Leaks happened for The Last of Us 2. And it turned out all the leaks were true. And the game fucking sucked. Sleeping Nova, remember for 9 months. I was about to talk to that guy. Wow, it's just a leak. The game will still come out. Yeah. They're just fucking leaks. Crazy. Okay, can this GTA leaker fuck off now? Leaking story stuff is too far. Get off the internet then. Don't live obsessively on the internet. Go touch grass, as the children say. Shout out to me, Nova. I think you took 9 months if I didn't say it. And of course, Charlie got in on it. Moist Critical got in on the discourse. What's old Moisty got to say?
Like, these are very legitimate complaints. But I think it's just a very convenient excuse to parade around as the hero looking like the good guy leaking GTA 6. Like, I don't think it's actually doing anything to help in those regards. In fact, you could even make a strong argument that this is just free marketing for Rockstar.
I don't know what would be a strong argument. It's definitely an argument that you could say this is free promotion for Rockstar. But I don't know that it's a strong argument because the things leaked. Don't sell me on the game. If this was marketing for Rockstar, then it would be doing its job of selling me on the game. No, to be fair, he said Rockstar. I wish I could boost the audio more, but this is a really small clip. I don't know. Maybe I can find it on YouTube. We'll see if we can find it on YouTube in a bit. But it's only a minute and 41 seconds. Anyway, no, I see so many people seeing these clips and being like, this is it? This is what we're getting? Like, people are being turned off to this unless you're one of the Rockstar GTA 6 mega shills.
Because now everyone's talking about GTA 6 and getting excited for the Netflix premiere because
people already were. That's a horrible argument. People have been excited for GTA 6 for for 13 years, but certainly for the last 3 years since it's been shown off.
Again, what they're showing isn't what's going on Netflix, so now they're just showing gameplay that people are getting hyped.
At least Charlie's smart enough to realize that. At least Charlie is smart enough to realize that what they're showing is not what's being shown off at Netflix. For all the people coping, they're like, oh no, Netflix let this leak happen. No, this isn't even the same fucking footage.
For in anticipation for the trailer. So like, it's not like they're really facing any big consequences as a result of the leaks. Like, yeah, they're probably upset and it definitely is a headache and it is a crime, but it's not.
And I don't care. I've continued to say this. I don't care. Just because something's illegal does not mean it's immoral. Just because something's a crime does not mean it's immoral. I do not fucking care. I think that the nickel and diming and the predatory monetization practices of these gaming companies is far more criminal worthy than leaking this shit. I think Roblox protecting adult child abusers is far more criminal than leaking some shit. I don't think it's a crime is a valid fucking argument. Yeah, Drunken Ferret is correct. Do better with your security. Rockstar shot themselves in the foot by being locked in on the date with Netflix. They can't release the trailer early for damage control. Correct. Though Leon has way more backbone than Charlie, I have to say. Damn right, I always have. Charlie is an interesting figure. I don't have a whole lot nice. I've taught some shit on Charlie before. I think Charlie just goes whatever way he thinks the public popular opinion will be and sticks with that and tries to find a very smart way of saying it, but also like a very like comedic way. But I'm not disagreeing with him here just because I don't like him. I think he's wrong.
Not like hurting them. They're not going to all of a sudden sing a different tune like, oh, we've seen the error of our ways. We will make a physical version of GTA 6 immediately.
Yeah, he's correct about that as well. This is not going to change anything. Like the leaker, Cyberleeks can say over and over, this is about a physical release. It's never going to happen. Rockstar, Take-Two, GTA 6, there's never going to be a physical release. I don't care. And when I say that I don't care, what I mean is I'm not out here hoping the leaks change their mind. I just want to see this game and this company destroyed. I think it would be far more valuable to the gaming industry and most importantly to the gamers and the fans if GTA 6, Rockstar, and Take-Two were destroyed.
Post haste. It really does feel like to me, this is just a convenient way of getting a big old payday here through these leaks that obviously tons of people were going to see. So they're plastering their crypto coin all over it while saying that.
And yeah, but a lot of people bring up the crypto scam stuff. Again, if you're dumb enough to fall for a crypto scam, that's on you. I got no sympathy for the dumb motherfuckers that fall for a crypto scam. If that happens, see that's on you.
The fundraising they're doing is actually for a top secret project that's going to benefit all gamers. We're going to be blowing our loads because of this top secret project. That's where the money's going through this crypto. It's like hard to take them at their word there. Like the whole thing is just very odd, and they're risking years in jail for this. And I do find it.
And I do think that'll come, mind you. Charlie is correct in that they are risking years in jail. And I think that time will come. I think that eventually, and we see people, Nintendo has done it. Nintendo has gotten people jailed for how their intellectual property was handled. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens here. But will there be enough damage done prior? That's all I care about. To me, it's a very Joker mentality. And I'm actually not a huge fan of the Dark Knight Joker. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Right now that's me. I'm some men, and I want to watch GTA and Rockstar burn. If Cyberleeks and all of them, they go to prison, I don't give a fuck. I benefited. All I care about in this instance is what is benefiting me. And seeing the destruction of Rockstar and the destruction of GTA 6 and the destruction of these bootlicking corpo shills that buy into every new game and they act like pay piggies and they pay for all the microtransactions and they'll buy they'll pre-order $100 deluxe editions as if pre-ordering something digital, as if they could ever run out of a digital sale. Yes, I want to watch all of them burn.
A little silly that they're criticizing the monetization schemes, which is a very legitimate complaint about the games industry and specifically GTA 6 as well, while also pumping their own crypto coin all over the foot.
Again, yep. And is that hypocrisy? Absolutely. Do I care this hypocrisy? Not in the slightest, because again, it benefits me. The level of coping, the level of seething, the level of crash outs we're seeing from these fucking shills. It makes my heart so happy. It fills me with such joy and wonder. I love it. GTA 6 will not fail. I'm not deluded. I'm under no delusion. This is going to be an insanely successful game. But any way I can see it hurt on the come up, I think is a good thing.